So in a bit, I'll use homemade jigs that I tied, but for now, I'm gonna just throw on my small tungsten. Just try to get things fired up, see some action on the bottom, throw some scent down there, and just see if I can get a fiesta going on. I mean, we're mid-afternoon here now, so I know like walleye and better game fish will be better in the evening, of course. So I just want to have some fun with some small ones for now. Ooh, that's a good mark, actually. See that one down there? That's a good mark. That's a good fish at the bottom. But maybe I should just throw on my homemaders. I'm only going to roll with 2. I brought this head glows in the dark. I've used it before. It's the Wonder Bread. It's my Wonder Bread tie. And then I brought a baby bluer. So I'll tip that with a stinger and worm when I get at it. But again, for now, I'm just going to throw on, I got my ice rod here with me today. And I'm going to just go on and throw on one of these on my ice rod. And tipper, scent it up, see what happens here. So we're going to go with this green and chartreuse right here. Pretty cool, eh? That's a nice one. It's zoomed in for the screen, so. But this way we can see those fish. I do have roe with me. I have pretty much everything you could think of, kind of. I'm pretty well equipped besides having minnows. But and I'm playing it by ear. I don't know how long I'm going to fish for. Just figure, you know what? It's beautiful. Why not just come down here? I got some good sleep. Sleep is important. Food is important. And yeah. Tomorrow I got an adventure planned. Oops, I better shut off my GoPro. Got an adventure planned where I'm getting dropped off for some fishing, which is pretty cool. Out Niagara way. So that's a change up to what I'm normally doing. Calling for rain tomorrow, but I'm still going ahead with my plans, and I don't mind fishing in the rain. Maybe I'll find a spot under a bridge or something if need be, right? Do what we need to do, you know? 8 people here. Thanks for checking out the stream. Welcome to the channel. If you're new, please hit the like. But it's a beautiful day. We got some people walking around down here, getting their Williams into them. People just going for a nice stroll. It's beautiful down here. I mean, we have no algae that I can see, but there's signs posted. I mean, I think things have cleared up pretty good in the last few weeks. I'll show you the view I got here. It's beautiful. The water's nice. The overall scenery is always good here, right? Look at how nice that is. Come on. People enjoying themselves up there, right? People going for a run. Pretty sweet, eh? There we go. Got my Gatorade. Stay hydrated. Good old Gatorade. Old Faithful, you know. No, it's a simple setup here. It's there we go. I always throw a sinker on with these tungstens just because I'm fishing 15 feet down. But pretty simple, pretty... Nothing special about this setup, you know? Nothing special at all. And I saw the one mark down there. I see nothing right there right now, right? So let's see if I vertical jig a little bit, whether or not I can haul them in. Now, what I could do as well, and I do this a lot, what's it, crankless, or lipless crank that rattles. Sometimes you throw them down to the bottom and just bash it down there. And you can bring in any areated fish over to, they get curious about what's going on and the sounds and stuff. Let's go. First drop down. Let's see if we see how everything's working. Okay, yeah, okay. It's showing up. And again, I haven't used this rod since like the springtime or for a while. So the line is kind of, you got to kind of christen it up a little bit. So there we go here. That looks like some bait fish, a school of bait fish, so which is pretty cool. I don't know if they moved in after they seen my bait drop down. Because look at that, right? Let's just make sure you can see my bait. Now I can see it, so the little markings down there are me bouncing that jig around. Like the small markings. There we go. It's starting to dial in a bit where I can see them a little more. Boom, 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 boom. You see that? And literally, I'm just pounding at the bottom with this. Oh, there's a fish coming in. You guys see that red line underneath my jigging there? So there's a fish moving in. And again, this is just the Garmin Striker 4 Plus, the ice, the ice combo. Man, it's all you need. The 4 Striker Plus. But I mean, with me buying the kit here, I think I was around 500 Canadian out the door. Because it came with the battery, the pouch, and of course it's the Striker 4 Plus. You can pay as low as, I think it's, there's fish. There's a fish moving in. Something coming in along the bottom, and I'm just dead sticking right now. Check it out. Yeah, it's one or the other. So we either look at my rod or look at the screen. So we're gonna stick on the Garmin. Now the wind direction is completely opposite from when I was here before. And that has a lot to do with this harbor, eh? Wind direction. I've always heard that from really, avid fisher, like anglers, like wind direction for the harbor. The moon phase. A lot of people follow the moon phase for this harbor. If you look at the Navionics map for this harbor, it's quite amazing. I'm seeing some little taps on my rod, maybe goby. It's hard to say, but there's not as much action right now as I seen the other night. Like on the Garmin, and then I just got to call them in, and maybe in the next couple hours or whatnot, things will pick up. I can do some casting. I can soak bait out there. I have roe. I have Cleos. I have pretty much. Thanks for hanging out, guys. There's some bites. So you see, you watch the bottom. Like I'm fishing right on the bottom. Now you see the red line there. It's picking up something. Now we're not picking it up. It's because it's moved out of the area. And then the other marks there on the right side of the screen, that's me. That's my bait jigging around. Let me zoom it out a bit. I don't know how well that's showing up, but in a few minutes I'll toss on my big homemade hair jigs and I'll really whap the bottom. And I'll scent it up really good, and I'll put a huge dewey and a stinger hook on it. And then I'll just keep pounding that bottom until something comes in. Ed, we're fishing at a time that's not, it's especially for harbors. All water bodies I find are different for fish timing and biting. And that's, I believe, a true theory. Like it's almost factual. That, if I went to the river today, I'd be on kind of steady fish all throughout. But I think here it's a 5 o'clock bite and on, I should get into gobies though, and gills should still come around, and rock bass, I would think, but we'll see. I mean, every day's a different day, right? And that's fishing, which is awesome about fishing. It's, I bet you I could have no bait on. I was getting some hits. Now, I don't think that's only my bait down there. My bait is the really small, this is my bait, right? But when you see a solid line, yeah, maybe it was my bait. Because we got a little jig and sinker. Let's check and see if we have any bait on. It doesn't feel like we do. Yep, no bait. So I'm just down there bouncing around an empty jig. I'll bait her up and get it back down there. They're looking at it saying, who are you trying to fool? There's no bait on it. Right? Now, go with this new flavor. There we go. There's my bait dropping down. You'll see it at the right of the screen. Boom, smashes bottom. Tighten things up just a little bit. No, that's me. Oop, oop, oop. Something went in for a bite. And you see how I'm bouncing up and down, then we see a solid spot, and that's fish coming in. Like a fish, it could be anything. Small. There, well, we're getting bites. Small fish. I felt a little bite. I mean, it's obviously gobies. And they'll just do their best to suck off my worm. There we go. Goby. No. Is it a goby? Yep, there we go. So we're going to pull gobies out of the water for a bit. And it's the afternoon bite. Look at that thing though, eh? They're kind of neat looking still. Oh, you hear that? The gulls are like, buddy's got a goby. Literally, that's what they're doing. The gulls just said, he caught a goby. They heard me say it. They heard me say goby. So my line's not down there. So that is something, right? Like we got no bait down there. So there's a goby. Look at these things. Right. And there's a thing in Ontario called a sculpin, But the sculpins look similar to a goby, but they don't have the suction cup. So it's an easy way to tell what you have. Because sculpins, you gotta protect them and get rid of these if possible. And our game fish are doing a good job eating these, but we gotta follow whatever rules the ministry puts out for us. And I'm just gonna throw that behind me on the dock for now. And then, oh, it's already gone, guys. And it's already gone. I should have shown you that. Gandhi. And then what I do is I just throw them in the garbage after I'm done fishing. That's what as far as I'm concerned, I'm supposed to do with a goby, right? Scent flavor. Bump, bump, bump. Drop her down. There it is. Already, they're on it already, those darn gobies, I tell you. As soon as I went to jig it the first time, oh, yeah, it's gobies. Now, a way you can stay away from the gobies is just stay up 4 feet of water. Like, stay up off the bottom about 4 feet, and you'll avoid the gobies. That's what I find. Like, the way I felt bites right away, it felt like they took my worm. There we go. There's one. And boom, guys. Yellow perch in the house. And that's probably a whole school we're looking at there now of yellow perch. Nice. That's what I want to catch. Yellow perch and things. Pretty sweet. Yeah. And we throw this back because we want these waters to be full of perch. There it goes. So hopefully we can keep those perch around. Oh yeah, there's fish down there. That's looking good, guys. It's looking really good. That's looking good, and this is a lot of fun. As far as I'm concerned, this is awesome. Where's my bait? I don't see it. There it is. There's my bait. Oh, there's bites. So it's fun. It keeps you busy, you know? Like, look at that down there. They're right back in on it. That might be a good-sized fish. Come on, fish. No, I think my bait's gone. But there's fish there. But that's pretty cool. So goby and yellow perch. That's pretty good. Come on, fish. Come on, fish, bite it. Nope, missed it. They're biting though. I fired it up there, didn't I? I really went to set the hook. You see that? It went up about 5 feet. Oh, there's fish there. There's fish there. Come on. Suck this little tungsten in. There's fish. It's going to be goby, I think. Yeah. So there's another goby we pulled out of the water. That's good. Now, hear that? They already hear it. They already know it. They can see it. These birds amaze me so much. Check this out, okay? Watch this. I'm going to share this experience with you. Whoops. We All good here? Yeah. Okay, see him? Look at him. He's like, dude, what's up? Right? He's like, what's up, dude? This is what's up. That's only about 4 feet from me. There you go, buddy. Go on. Go on. Teamwork makes the dream work. Team working with the seagulls. Nature boy. Nature boy. That was pretty cool, eh? And that's what this is all about. Fishing is about fun, not drama. Nothing but fun. That's how we do. That's how we do. Right down, I dropped it right onto a fish. You see that? Where it landed? Right down to a fish. So I'm going to be right dialed in for ice fishing. I can guarantee that. I'm going to hit the ice and have this Garmin's already dialed in, going to be dialed in. Boom, I'm going to be on the fish right away. I'm going to haul them in. And like I say, I have family up north. I have friends and family, but I have family that I have my own bedroom at. And the water's about 80 feet. No, let's just say a football field from my bedroom window. So that's where I'm going to hit the ice, I think, first. Because the end of December, there will be ice. There's fish. And I think I'll be fishing open water all year down here where I work and sleep and stay most of the time. There we go. There we go. And I'm just going to let it sit. I felt some hits. There it goes. I felt some hits, and I thought maybe they dewormed me, but... yeah, maybe I have no worm on. Because there is a lot of fish there right now, little fish. And some of them are larger or they're schooling up, so they're so close to one another. Because you can see what my bait looks like for size comparison, right? Kind of what you're looking at. It's pretty cool. Oh. And it's got to be majority of it's gobies. But that should change in the next while, species-wise. And you know, the other night I was looking at this and I could see marks that were diving down, and so I was thinking, you know what, I'm going to use a Meeks, but this is similar to what a Meeks would do, because you see fish kind of dart down, and like with all the gobies, they just dart down, and like the larger fish or the better fish that we kind of hope to catch, you know, other than just the little gobies. And you know, I'd like to see something better than even just the perch. But perch are really fun, and I love yellow perch, so it's no matter what. I mean, a 2-inch yellow perch impresses me. Yeah, I don't think we have bait on. Yeah, plain hook, or I would have been feeling goby taps. Yeah, no bait. We'll get bait her up and get it back down there. So if you're new here, welcome to the channel. Thanks for being here. Enjoy. I hope you're enjoying it. You know, that's why I'm sharing it. I mean, why not? Why not, right? And then, you know, you never know. What works for me might not work for you, but if you can pick up any tips, like that's what I do. I watch others. I mean, for years. I mean, it's, you know, And slowly, you know, your wisdom kind of just gets a little, grows, right? Within time, I think. Putting your time in and, okay, so, oh, okay, wait a second here. There we go. Again, so it's another goby, but that was fun, huh? Right. Okay, look, he's there. He's there right away. He knows when I catch a goby. He's like, here, he'll come out and get this out of my hand, honestly, you know? Like, seriously. You guys ready for this one? You guys ready? Where is he? Mr. Seagull. I got your lunch. Dinner bell. Okay. He knows. He's waiting. How close? You want me to put it right here? Let's get him more comfortable as time goes on. That's a good 10 feet away from me. Boom, gone. Pretty cool. Teamwork makes the dream work. The view's kind of... We got a lot of sunlight today. So the view is what it is on this Garmin. It's a beautiful view. Like, you should see what I see. The in-person view on these things. Like, I'm totally... I think I'm going to support Garmin the rest of my life. Let me just refresh something here, guys. There we go. Sometimes I lose sound, so... Oh, look at that nice duck. Look at this little guy. The lonely duck. Look at that thing. It's a special kind of duck. It's not a cormorant. That's all I care about. Lonely old duck. Right on, buddy. You're alone, but not alone, okay? There we go. All right, let's get back to catching some fish. There we go. And if you're different than others, let me tell you something. That's okay, all right? It's okay to be different. And I respect you for being different if you're different. Because I think that's what the world needs. You know? Here we go. Bounce, 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 bounce. Got a little wind still today. Oh, there we go. Here, come on. Our duck's coming right past us here. Look at this thing. What species is this? You can throw it in the comments if you think you know. Not the chat, because there isn't one. Oops, I'm getting bites, but this bird is really interesting me here. Oh, I'm getting bites, and oh, there's its buddy. There's its buddy. Hey, guys, come on and hang out. Yeah, welcome. Awesome. You see what I mean about this spot? It's freaking awesome. Well, we better reel this fish in, huh? Everybody's just enjoying himself, so I'm happy to see that bird has a mate. I don't know what kind of ducks those are, but they're amazing. They're not a wood duck, I don't believe. Wood ducks are a lot smaller and working pretty cool, man. Awesome. Now, I'm probably debated. You see all that action down there on the screen? Come on, fishes. So my action is above here. So that's where I'm bouncing up and down. There's a bunch of fish, a school of something right underneath me. I don't think I have worm on, though. So I think I'm wasting my time here. Look at those marks coming in, guys. Look at them. Again, no bait on. Look at those marks. Like, those are fish. Those are some nice fish. Honestly, like that's beautiful. So again, if you're new here, welcome to my small little channel. And I like it that it's a little quaint channel I am operating here. And it's quality in my opinion. And I'm not after quantity. Not out to be a superstar. I'm just out to catch some fish, have fun, share it, and that's all. There we go. Nope, missed it. Mooshed it. Oh, one was coming up for it though as I was dropping it back down. Again, I might not have bait again. It's a constant. Yeah, I don't think there's bait. But that's good. Oh no, there is bait. Nice. Let's drop it down. Boom, 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 boom. And there's bottom right on top of fish. Oh yeah. I got it. Yeah, what is it? Here we go. There's our first bluegill. So we're goby, yellow perch, and bluegill so far. Awesome. Nice fish. Back in the water it goes. Oh, that was a good bite. And I think they got the bait again. That might have been a perch or who knows. I don't want to waste time without bait on. So we really got to keep an eye on it. Yeah, almost off it. Look at those fish down there. There it is. Or with the fishes. So I'm going to bounce right above the fish. You see that? I'm right above the fish there. Bouncing up and down, teasing them more or less. And so I'm going to get them to come up to the bait. Goby. Oh no, there's a bluegill. Another gill. Yeah. Nice. Right back down to the fishes. Look at those nice arches. Bounce her up and down. So there, I'm above the fish. I had one come up for it there. See, the little tiny squiggly lines are me, and the darker, larger ones are fish. There's a nice arc in there. Bite, bite, bite. They took my bait. Yeah, no bait on. No, I think it's time I just try one of my homemade, what do you think, Wonder Bread? Wonder Bread color? Which color should I go with? I'm gonna try out one of my homemade jigs. Let's toss on, or the blue. Wonder Bread or blue? Wonder Bread or blue? Oh, let's go Wonder Bread. Let's go with the Wonder Bread. So that's it there. Homemade. And get her tied up. And I'm gonna go the distance. I'm gonna put a stinger hook on it. I am targeting larger fish when I drop this down. So I'm gonna put a stinger hook on it and tip it with worm. Okay, it's different. And that should be tighter than it is. I don't get it. What's going on? There it is. Nope, I'm not gonna trust that down there. So now this should be, it would take a larger fish to, okay. Now with this, we're targeting larger fish. Stinger hook, here we go. So that's a stinger hook. My Northland tackle. There you go. I don't like advertising for companies unless I'm getting something out of it. And that's just the way I feel. I mean, I want to help people catch fish, yes, but at the same time, there's so much different products for people to choose from. And, you know, do your research and buy or whatever, right? That's kind of my thought. I mean, some people spend their days just advertising for nothing for people. Just another number, you know. Alrighty, this is neat looking. I don't want to make it too weird looking down there with this, but that's what we got. Weird looking, eh? But there's looking to be some decent marks. So let's see how this looks on the screen, a larger bait. It's down to the bottom. Oh, look at that. Boom. Yeah, it's much larger. It's looking like its own school of bait. Look at that thing. That's funny. I'm gonna let it hit bottom because I kind of want to connect with bottom and be pounding bottom. But at the same time, I want to give some really good jerks and come up a few feet into the water column on my vertical jigging. So not a lot swimming around the column right now. Like the other night I saw, I'd get marks at 5 feet, I'd get marks at 2 feet, I'd get marks at, you know, all the way through the column. But what this is doing down there, again, I've said it before, it's just pounding on the mud in that bottom, and then what happens is the parasites and the stuff kind of gets mixed up, and then fish start feeding on those, and then the bigger fish feed on those, and then the chain happens, right? And we can only hope that some walleye are going to come in. Because it'd be really nice to see a big Hamilton Harbor walleye off this dock today, fishing in this style of fishing. Oh, there's bites, guys. I'm getting bites, and I'm gonna look at it for a minute and rescent it up. Oh yeah, okay. We're just pecking at it. And there's some marks down there. I'm not gonna let it sit on the bottom. I'm bringing it up. I'm gonna bring it 5 feet off the bottom. I'm gonna let it hit bottom first thing. I'm just gonna get to the point where I see the bait. Okay, I'm gonna come up. Okay, that's about 12 feet of water right there. So right under the 10, that's my bait. There's my bait right there. Yeah, something's hitting it. Something's hitting my bait. My bait's there. I'll come up a little higher if I have to, because little fish are still pecking at it. Oh, that was a good hit, actually, guys. I'm gonna pay attention. I was trying to take a little break for a minute. So I wonder what's coming up to, that shouldn't be goby coming up the column. I'm gonna look at the bait again. And yeah, we're okay. Yeah, they're just pecking at that worm, so it's small. That's okay. We're overloading the scent, aren't we? Now again, I want to force the fish up. Where are we here? So we're right at that 10 mark. Let's come up to 9 feet of water. Okay, I'm at like 7.5 there. So that's halfway in the water column right there, pretty much. How's that look? Is that better? My chief moderator just messaged me and told me to zoom out a little bit. And we have fish up there with our bait. It might just be bluegill. Yeah, my channel has one moderator and she's fierce. She'll just literally delete. She knows what bothers me. She knows what I don't want to see. So one day we might get back to having a chat. We'll see. And I'm really not out to be cool, so you know what I mean? I could care less. There's fish. Come on, fishes. We'll go back to the smaller bait. Water's getting cold. In the wintertime, you catch big fish off a very small bait. So we downsize our baits and the water gets good and cold. And I'm kind of just taking a break here. I'm 48 minutes in. I'm hoping someone else comes down here. We're all, because eventually I'm going to want a nice warm coffee from Williams. And I'm going to want to use their bathroom. Going back to Pound Bottom. And I'll keep this bigger jig on for now. Well, they say a lot of times a walleye will hit on the drop as your bait's dropping. So when you just go to, when you, on your upbring, when you're jerking it up, that's when they'll usually smash and you just have fish on. So hopefully that happens for us. Even if it's a, you know, a 4 or 5 or 8-inch walleye, it'd be nice to see, you know. And we have, myself and my son have caught little ones off the dock here. Just doing this more or less. He always uses a tungsten and he just drops it down like year round. Here we go. Nope. There was bites there. Something went for it. Nothing huge. Whatever though, right? We're aggravating down there is kind of what we're doing. And then those little fish are kind of trying to go at it. And then we just hope that a larger one comes in to shut things down, kind of, you know. Now I'm going to let it just lay on bottom and just slightly move it around. Just slightly. Like I'm pretty much just staying right on the bottom. And just giving this jig a... I haven't seen any big marks come in, so... Like big marks, right? Yet, that is. I could have a few casts quick, too. You never know. And where are the white perch? It's been a while since I've seen a white perch. They already move out for water temperature? I don't get it. And I'm sure that's research I can do. Just type in when do what, you know, at what temperature do white perch go deep, right? I'm gonna let it just lay on bottom there for a minute. There's bites. Here. Let's try that. There was a fish there. So my bait is the lines coming up. That was a fish. There's a fish there now. Okay, there's a better fish. You just got to get them to want it and take it. There's bites, you see that? And that's just gobies going after the stinger or whatever, right? I would imagine. Like if you drop a minnow down to those gobies, for some reason they go for the eyeballs. You'll come up, you'll reel it up to check your minnow, and the minnow has no eyes left. Those gobies are savages. I'm telling you, if they were a big fish, like imagine if gobies, were like large and grew to like, I'm gonna switch it up for a while. I'll go back to there is fish there though. But I think I'm gonna just go back to a smaller presentation. Yeah, let's do that. Well, they took the worm anyways. I don't know. You know what? I'm just going to put another worm on this and drop it right back down. Like, that's a nice arc. Like, I mean, there's fish down there. Let's see here. Well, what I can do as well, when I decide I want to use the bathroom and go for a coffee, we go for a walk and go fish open harbor. And I can soak some baits, whatever. We'll see. Playing it by ear. And here we go. Geronimo. Right away bites, eh? Fish on. Look at the size of this goby. That's a bigger goby. Literally. Oh, bird's gonna be happy. Can you believe a goby hit this? And look, I hit it on the main hook. It's not like it hit the stinger. That's crazy. These gobies, like that's what I mean. Imagine if these grew to 3 feet or 4 feet long. They're savages. They just are. They're just. Okay, buddy. Oh, did you ever hook yourself in there? There we go. Goby. You guys ready for this? You guys ready? I'm surprised that seagull's not coming right down to me right now. I literally could hold this out in the air and one would come for it. Where are you, my friend? Anyways, they got radar for this. Shows you how, okay, there's no birds around, right? No birds around, right? You guys see any birds? They hear that, though. That's it. It'd be nice to be doing this same thing down towards Windsor in one of their harbors. Right, so you'd be on Detroit River fish. Oh. Thanks, bro. I see you there, brother. Thank you. So that's just popping bottom. I feel it on the rod tip. Oh. I thought I was getting, I thought it was going to be go time there. I kind of just felt something there and I thought, okay. All right. I was trying. There's fish there. Thanks, bro. Is that better? There's the geese. That's a nice V formation. It's a big spread. As we're getting little hits there. All right, I'm gonna switch back over to the small profile for now. I'm not giving up on my jigs and what I'm doing here. It's just Sure, we're debaited. I'm switching back over to a smaller profile. Yeah, they got the worm. I was happy on how this other one was producing, color and all that, so I'm just gonna tie that back on. Okay, well, it's a thing of an opinion, okay? I got one person messaging me saying, bad view, zoomed in, no good. Then I have another messaging me saying, we can't see the Garmin. So I don't know. All right? And that's the thing, okay? It is what it is. You know, and that's the thing. Right there. You know, sometimes you just want to be left. You know what I mean? Like it's... So one says, cause it's zoomed in. Yeah, but if I go closer, look at the line that's in the screen. So enough of this, all right? All right? It's gotta be zoomed in a little bit. Now that's enough. It's not what this is about. Like, man. Ooh, that was a good mark down there. Do I have no bait on this? Like, what's going on? Where's my bites? Where is my bites? Look at that mark, huh? Isn't that something? My bait's down there with it. See, I'm right there. See the little squigglies? Oh, there's fish moving around there, but... See, the little squigglies is me. Now I'll stop. They're not hitting it. Set my rod down for a second. There's bite. There's bite. There must be worm on it. Too bad we didn't get my son to come out. And then we'd have two people rocking the same style hauling fish in. And he always catches more than me. But he's just kind of given up. Not giving up on fishing. It's just he's doing other things. But I mean, he's quite the angler, my oldest boy. He's much better than, like, he has a knack for it. He's good luck. So I pretty much fished all this season without him, besides in the summer a few times. But he did all right the times he went fishing with me. Bites, bites, bites. Okay, we must have no worm now though, because I had one last bite, and they'll poke at the empty tungsten. Of course it will. It's a little green, like no bait on there, but I was still getting the odd little hit. And that's because look at those arcs in there. Gotta get dialed in here. What's going on? Is this the right? Yeah. Bait's going down. Helicopter. What is it, air orange? Oh no, it's an old little plane. Oh, there's fish. It'll be goby, I think. Yeah, there's another goby. Oh yeah, you hear that? From a mile away, here he comes. He's heading right at me, guys. Heading right at me. Look at those fish down there. Look at those marks. And I'm up here. I gotta go beyond. All right, let's go. Okay, let's stay close to me. There's my knee. We're gonna go. Let's keep my knee in the photo. All right, let's try that. Come on, buddy. Don't be afraid. What are you, chicken? A little too close for comfort. It won't come to me. What are you doing, buddy? Dirty old goby. There, it'll come for that now. Maybe it won't. There it comes. Oh, it's scared of me. It's scared. Some marks down there. Oh, why you're being so freaked out? There, buddy's gonna get it, you see? Like, dude, snooze, you lose, man. Snooze, you lose, man. Oh, guys, check this out. Nice. Life's good. I should have my boat out. It's rolling for big Walters, but again, it's a little bit of work to get it out of the garage. I'm gonna say that guy's probably living in his boat. That's what I think. There you go, buddy. Give her. Look at those fish down there. And we're getting some other ones at 10 feet of water. Let me stop at them. How about that? Oh, that one came right up to my bait. There, we got it. Perch? Bluegill? Oh, it's a nice bluegill. It's got caught up in my transducer. Bluegill. It's not a bad one. That was pretty cool. It came right up for it too. I saw the mark down here. I dropped down. I stopped my bait. Boom. Got to watch that bluegill come right up for it. So that was pretty cool. Yeah, it was pretty cool. Yeah, it's a healthy looking gill. Hamilton hardware. Why not? Lots of fun. Whoops. And we're getting some other fish to move in, and we're starting to get marks throughout the column. So that's just how, you know, things can change in an hour's time, or all of a sudden just fish do their thing. We don't know what they're doing, right? Ooh. There's a gobe. Another goby. Rapid action, you know? Rapid action down here at Pier 7 Boardwalk, Williams Cafe. You guys want to see this? Let me lower this down. Maybe that'll be better, actually. Wonder if I got something on my camera lens. Not sure if that's better or not, but it's not zoomed in at all. That's no zoom. It is what it is. Is that still bad? Like very blurry? Is that still really blurry? If so, I'll just restart the stream because that's happened before. And I'm 5G, 3 bars, so I should be okay signal-wise. It's just showing the corner of the Garmin. What do you mean? It's clean? Okay. Thank you. Appreciate it, eh? Whoa, there we go. Oh, missed it. That was goby. Got other people coming fishing, or no, just strolling? Can't see the bottom. You see the bottom now? That's so weird. Are you sure you're on full screen on the stream? Oh, is it? Thanks. Thank you. Hope you're having a good day, bro. Come on now, fish. Let's go. Am I debaited? Must be. Or I'd be getting hits. There's fish there. Yeah, no bait. I can feel there's no bait on here. Yeah, exactly. It's amazing how I can feel the difference. Tiny piece of worm. I can tell by the feel in my hand and the rod sensitivity when there's not a little 1/4 inch piece of worm on here. I can tell. It just feels different. You can feel that weight difference. Believe it or not, that little bit. Like tiny, tiny worm on there. But when it's down there, I can feel whether or not roughly that worm is there or not. Now I'm not going to go all the way. I'll go all the way to the bottom and then come right back up. Actually, I'm going to stop there. So there, 10 feet of water. And there's fish coming up to it. You see, I'm right above fish. See, there's fish right there. That's a big mark. Or it's a school, one of the two. And I'm getting bites. Gotta be bluegills, I guess, or perch. We'll see. I want to see more jumbo perch. So there's my bait bouncing right at 10 feet of water. The up and down squigglies. Now it looks like that school is, oh no. I was gonna say it looks like the school or whatever's there is moving on. I'll drop down another foot so I'm right in with them. There we go. We'll try that. Yeah, some came up. They're looking at it. There we go. Oh man, that was a better hit. Probably a better bluegill or something, or perch. Who knows? But when the perch bite, we should catch them without much of a trouble. Like, no, they're all there, but there, my worm's gone again already. I can feel the difference. Yeah, my worm's gone. Yeah. And that's amazing how I can feel when I lose that little tiny piece of worm. I'm sure everybody has that. I mean, I'm sure everybody can feel that difference. Maybe it's because there's less drag. And that's what I feel, the less drag or something. But so there, I'm on bottom. Where's my bait? There's my jig. Right down there on the bottom, tight to the bottom. Now I see a mark come on, so I'm going to stop bouncing it for a minute. You see that fish that came in there? Now I'm bouncing it again. I'm going to come up a couple feet. There we go. Let's come up to there. Oh, I had a bite. See, when I came up, something followed it. Bite. Professional at getting my worm. Wow, that was a close. Those geese come close down to me here. They took my worm again. They took my worm again. bottom and then coming up. I'm gonna stop there. I'm gonna go back up to 10 feet. There we go. 10 feet of water. And something was coming up for it. And I'm just dead sticking it right now. So it looks like something came up and had a look at the bait and then went back down. And I was wiggling it there, then stopped. Then I had a fish come up. I'll go down a bit. Let's go down to there. Oh, there was a hit. Got it. Oh, did it spit it? Yep, it did. That's okay. It might have been a perch or a gill. So I guess the strike zone is 1.5 feet or 2 feet off bottom, I think. And hopefully that's going to keep us away from gobies too. I'll come up 2 feet. There we go, right there. And, oh, bite's already there. Oh, nope, it spit it. They're biting, so that's good. Right, I'm due to catch a fish here. There we go. Goby. Nice perch. Oh, it dropped back in the water. That was a nice perch. That was a nice perch, and it dropped back in on the water on me. That's okay. That was fun. That was awesome. So second perch I've seen. I caught the first one. That one fell off. Had it up and out of the water, though. There's bites. Look at all those. That's got to be the perch. Hopefully that's a full schoolies of perchies. Come on, perches. I'd say the bite's not aggressive today. I'd say it's because there's a good amount of fish schools coming by. And really, I'm not, they're not. I saw on the last one I dropped it down and I could see a fish come up, look at it, and go back down. So it had no interest in eating. So anyways, it's still going to get the odd one, though. Oh, that was a good bite. We might not have our worm now. Yeah, I don't think there's worm on. I wish I could see what's going on down there. Don't miss that one. So I must have something on there. They're hitting a plain hook. I'll be able to tell in a minute here. Oh, it was in a fish's mouth that time there. It just wasn't tugging because, like I say, it's not an aggressive bite. There's something darting up. It's not my bait. Where's my bait? I'm right on the bottom there, yeah. Right there, bouncing up and down. There's a mark. That's a good fish, I think. Oh, come on, take it again. Yeah, no bait on there. I think I haven't had bait. I think they've been hitting a plain empty hook. Stop there. Now we'll go right down. No. Time flies when we're having fun, eh? There we go. Might be perch. Yep, we got a... Oh no, guys. Largemouth bass. Add that to the species list. It's not a big one, but it's a largemouth bass. Goby, perch, largemouth bass, bluegill. That's our species so far. A nice little largemouth. Okay. Oops. Fish slapped the camera. Noise. Noise. Whoops, sorry, buddy. There you go. So, multi-species, little fish. That was good to see. That's a good mark down there. Don't miss that. Got a good one. Perch? Gotta be a perch. Yep, look at this yellow perch. Nice one. Nice, healthy looking little yellow perch. I mean, I'm impressed. I'm happy to see them. Yellow perch. So no shortage of catching fish anyways, right? A little yellow perch. Why not? Now with these fish being in here, the yellow perch, the bluegill, largemouth bass, it means there's big ones here too. I'm sure some of them big marks the other night were big wallies. I should have probably. I just wanted to, the night I was here, I just wanted to get home to my family and get some sleep too for work, right? Got one. Goby's got to be goby this time. Yeah, that's a fatty goby. A fatty goby. Yeah, I hear ya. Teamwork makes the dream work. Ooh. Feel my bait, but I haven't felt many bites. I felt the one bite when I went down there. I think it stripped my worm. Pretty sure it did. Let's see if I'm wrong. Yeah, no worm. Stripped me, first bite. I love watching my bait drop, and I dropped it right to a fish. I'm not saying it's a big fish, but we'll see. That thing's ripping. Look at that. It's electric dirt bike. Look at that thing. It's freaking ripping. Huh. I think those aren't cheap. Look at them. Ween. It's pretty cool. I wouldn't mind one of those. What do we got here? Gotta be a goby. Yeah. There's a chunky goby. And I'm keeping the worm. I'm not giving the bird the worm and the goby. Someone's got a boat at the dock there. Pretty impressive. Pretty impressive. Ooh. Oh, my bait's gone already. Just like that, they scored my bait. Oh no, I almost scored it. I'm glad I brought it up though, because they would have, the way they had the worm hanging off, next little tap would have debaited me. So I don't know how many fish I've caught, but I know they haven't been monsters, but I've caught a lot of fish, enough good, fun, steady action. And that's what I'm into it for, in a sense, too. It keeps me busy. I enjoy it. There's fish. Oh, spit it. Yep, we got it on. Oh, no, it spit it. Okay. Oh, dude. The guy's got tunes cranked on that electric dirt bike, and he's causing himself heat, and everybody else that owns one of those. The only, like, he thinks people like to see him go back and forth. Well, not the place to do it, buddy. There's a huge area for him to cruise around. I don't have an opinion, but that's the thing. Always someone just ruins things for other people. Technically, the path is no motorized vehicles, so the odd e-bike, the odd little scooter, fine. Just don't whip back and forth and try to stunt. Get what I mean? But anyways, whatever. I had to take my sound off quick because he's got tunes cranked out of it, and I'll get a copyright strike. They'll claim it's a different song too, like last time. Where'd the fishies go? I was just debaited. Oh, maybe not. Got it. Another perch. That's a good one. That's an eater. That's actually an eater, pretty much. Pretty close to it. Nice perch. Nice perchy, Hamilton Harbor perch. There we go. Look at the screen. Yeah, baby, yeah. Nice, beautiful looking perch. See, if you bother a perch, look what it just did. It reminds me of, what movie? Jurassic Park. Pretty cool. Perch. Meow. I could be doing underwater releases with all of these fish, and I'm not. Yeah, do that anytime. We can do that anytime. I'm just enjoying myself here. I think that was my third yellow perch. Largemouth bass, yellow perch, bluegill, and goby. Let's see if we can get something else, different type of species. I need another angler to come down here. Just so they can watch my gear. Maybe I better plug in my device here. Juice up the power. Oh, I'm getting good bites. Okay, just leave it. There we go there, turn that on, plug this in. There we go, we're charging. Probably debaited. Yep, no worm on there now. But it feels like I'm ice fishing. It really does. I mean, it's, I'm vertically 15 feet of water, 14.7 exact. Don't know why the temperature's not showing up there. I don't know if I gotta adjust the setting on there. The water temp. Debaited. Yep. Oh no. Fish on. Yep. Another perch, I bet. Yep. Another perch. Boom. The perch are on. It's a nice fish. And they're healthy looking. Literally. That's a good fillet, man. It's a good fish. Perchies. Yeah. And what do I think? My scent? You know, when we got here, that screen was blank. Somehow I got the fish over here, right? Right? Oh, yep. Didn't take long, so schools of perch are around. That's pretty cool. I thought that would have been a bluegill, but then I was like, no, perch. That'll be a perch there too. Again, just bring it up, back down. Bring it up, back down. There we go. Something's engaging. There we go. Tap. Come on. No. No. That bait's still on. It feels like it is. Yeah, I don't know. Let me see. Yeah. No bait on it. Feels like there's bait. Yeah, there is bait. I don't know why the. I see fish not getting bites, and I'm like, but sure enough, my bait's still there. All right, break time. I'm setting my rod down. What do I got here? I got no snacks. I was going to get something from Williams. I have a Gatorade. But I was going to get, they have baked goods, and then I was going to get a caramel latte. Look, the fish moved out. They're still there. There's fish tight to the bottom. But I'm having break. There's bites. There we go. No, little guy. Goby? Yeah, Goby. There's fish down there coming in. You see those marks on the bottom? Oops. Like there's fish swimming up from the bottom. little ones. I don't know what they are, what they're doing. There's a good mark down there. Where'd those cool looking ducks go? So once we start getting water, this water level should go up, and I'll be fishing like 18 feet of water off the dock here. And you can see the water line. I'm not going to move my camera right now, but... And these docks are in all year round. They don't pull them out. So like if it freezes, I'll walk right off the dock onto the ice. That's if it freezes. We almost got it last year. Like it was getting close. All right, now next friendly looking pedestrian, I'm gonna ask to watch my gear. Someone walking a dog or something. And then I'm gonna go to Williams and get a coffee and a snack and use their bathroom. I don't have to go to the bathroom, but I will in an hour or two, so. I don't know if we're debaited, must be. Must have no bait on. Yeah, it feels like we're light here. I should see if those perch like the Berkeley gulps. The little minnows, the 1-inch minnows. Little goby, I think. Yeah, tiny goby. I think I just got dewormed. Yeah, I did. No worm on. So there's my bait squiggling right in between these marks and the bottom marks. So I'm right above this patch or whatever that is there. That's my bait trail right here. Oh, missed that one. Yeah, he took my bait already. I'll rig it back up in a second here. Yeah, so put it this way, I'll even buy the person who watches my stuff a coffee or whatever they want. I just feel like sipping on a caramel latte. So hopefully, debated, hopefully someone comes by. Yeah, okay, sure. Yeah, sure. Yeah, that would be nice. Thank you. You want to do that for me? Okay, yeah, that would be nice. I'll see you in a bit, okay? Yeah, right on. Get me a caramel latte, okay? If you don't mind. Thank you very much, by the way. Yeah, it's a nice day. Might as well come down for a walk, yeah. It's beautiful. Thank you. Boom, getting a caramel latte delivered. Oh, yeah. And then I'll have somebody to watch my gear for me to go to the bathroom. Perfect. Perfect. Teamwork makes the dream work. Oh, bites. 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 Come on. And I just let them take my worm. Just let them take my worm. Yep. Yep, no worm. Whoops. Changing things up. Guess what I'm gonna put on here? There's a row egg. I'm gonna put a row egg on and sink her down and see what happens. See if anything even bites the row egg, right? These little fish, I don't know. The goby should. Yeah, there's bites on the row egg. I don't think they can get this off as easy. I could be wrong, and they could already have that row egg. Because I can't really feel I have bait on. So it feels like I have nothing on, but that row egg is so small. Let me check. It feels like there's no bait on. No, it's on. Watch a big rainbow come in and hammer it. That'd be hilarious. I've seen rainbows swimming around like early in the spring and in the fall at Pier 4. And this is Pier 7. Ooh, there's some kind of mark there. You see that one? All right. A couple little... Well, they're really not attacking this row egg I have on. And there's little fish there, even the gobies aren't. I had one tap at it, and that's it. Huh. I'm going back to worm, because I want to catch fish. Yeah, one little single row egg on. I missed that message. I just glanced down at the screen and it disappeared before I could read it. Okay, fish, hit it. No bites, and there's fish down there. Sometimes they just decide to stop biting for a minute. Let's see if we can get them back biting.
Man, that's a slick boy. Oh, that's the dumbest. Yeah, I can show you. Yeah. It's kind of sick when they're rounded though. Yeah. It feels like coconut. It's terrifying.
I didn't feel a bite, so my worm's got to be on there. It feels like it is. Let me see. Yeah, there's a worm there. Yeah, there's bites. Oh, that was a good hit. That was a good hit. Oh, yeah. Nope. That was a good hit, though. It's probably jumbo perch or yellow perch.
Yeah, I would. Maybe on the way out, I got the directions. Film it. You get to the bottom of James instead of going this way. You go left. It's a nice like castle or something. You got there's like a ledge that it's probably like this high. And it slopes down to that too. Well, I don't know.
Goby,
No, I hope that.
bluegill.
I've never seen it, but it's
That's
like
a pretty thick goby.
it's alright. That's actually that was one of the things. Might get on it, but the gravity is so alright, let's roll. I'm pretty well out of gas.
Here's a good mark down there. I'll be down there in a second. Oh, it did take a movement too. I think it. See, all the little ones stop biting. Does that mean there's something massive around? I mean, that's a pretty big, thick line, right? And then there's another one below. My bait's tiny like that. So that's what, I don't know what that is. Again, it'd be nice to have a camera down there because you see the little fish stop biting. Why? Because there's a big walleye. There's something big around that can eat them. That's my belief. Right? When the real deal shows up, all the pigeons hide. You know what I mean? You get it? because there's fish there. Again, that's how small my bait shows on the screen. Those little tiny marks. See, there's a fish there. Oh. No bait on. Nope. Yeah, worm's gone. No, it's there a bit. There's a bit of worm on. I'm gonna try the Berkeley Gulp down there. Never know. Let's see what happens with this little guy on there. Oh yeah. Perch probably. Nope, goby nailed it. See, those gobies will just, you know. Darn goby. Nailed my little minnow. Just shows you how savage these things are. And they're in numbers. They're savage. My guess is my caramel latte will be here at 4:20. That's my guess. Good mark there. Oh, there's some guys fishing over there on the end. So I brought my bait up a couple of feet, and then do you see how there? Huh. Feels like they took the minnow off. Come on, fish, take it. Going back to worm. I mean, we caught a goby on the Berkeley Gulp there. So fish went after it, and then I had other bites too. But I'm gonna use up these worms. Gotta use up the what I have here worm-wise, because if not, they're gonna go to waste. Oh. It's time I cast some baits. I don't know. That's what I'm thinking. I'll warm up too if I start casting baits. I'm getting a little chill. Where the bites go? Yeah, no worm on there. That's why. Yeah, no worm. Oops, bad cast. It's okay. Nice, that looks good. Yeah, it looks so good. There we go. I'm letting her drop. It's really deep water there. Really deep. Check it out on Navionics. Those guys are giving up. I didn't think they were there that long. There's still more on the end there fishing. We're over here at the DX. Having some fun. That's a good cast. Let that drop down. Nothing hitting this. Those white perch normally hit the maps pretty good when they're around, but I haven't seen the white perch. I just see fish on the bottom there on my Garmin. There, we're on bottom with this map. Yeah, we're on bottom. Let's clean up your little containers. Oh, come on, fish. All right, we're gonna vertical drop this map straight down. Oh. There we are, we're on the bottom. We're gonna vertical jig a map. Fish on. Oh, I missed it. Anyways, I got fish biting the map. Vertical fish in a map, and I'm getting bites. Look at all the fish I'm bringing in. Look at the screen all of a sudden, and that's just bringing the fish in. They hear it. They, you know, that boom when I'm coming up the way I am there. It's kind of funny. I mean, it wouldn't be the first time I've caught fish vertical jigging a map. There's, I think. Okay, no. Something's gonna hit it on the drop, I think. bites. So weird. Watch my rod. I'll get bites on it. I just got another bite. What I've been wanting to try too is some blade baits, and I own some. Just didn't bring any. I don't think I have blade baits with me. Oops. It's like they hear it coming down. Because you know what? On the drop, the red lifts up off the bottom a bit, right? And there's bites. Man, it's getting cold quick. I don't know what the temp is, but okay, come on. You baited. I think no, not. That's weird. I'm gonna let it sit at 10 feet deep. Just let it sit there for a minute. Bite's already at 10 feet deep. I think that's where the better fish are. It can't be goby, not at 10 feet deep. I think now they got my worm though. All right, so I'm not gonna fish the bottom anymore. Yeah, they got my worm. I'm gonna fish, I'm gonna fish that 10-foot zone. Look at the screen down there. Wow, that's some good fish. Okay, and we're gonna stop at 10 feet and wait for the bite. Yep, they're there. See that? It's pretty interesting. Obviously, I got debated. Yeah. Yep. And stop right there. Stay at that 10-foot zone. Got it. No, I don't. Do I? Yes, I do. And bluegill, right at 10 feet. All right, that's pretty cool. Oh, that's pretty cool. And we'll stay at that same depth, right at 10 feet. I don't know if that's where our thermocline's at right now, or if the thermocline's even gone. I don't know. There's fish. And another bluegill. So we got a school of gills down there. Pretty cool. That's what all those are. It's just gills. I mean, I'm sure there's maybe some perch in there too. You never know. But that's 2 gills in a row in the same little pocket of marks. So they took my bait. Oh, pretty much. Tiny piece on there left. Normally, I don't get to fish on Saturdays. I could have worked today too if I wanted to, but this fish, no, didn't take it. Oh yeah, nice bites. which I probably should have worked. I mean, bank money, like, you know, make some bank, but whatever, that's what Monday's for. I might start working late too, I don't know. Playing it for a year. Besides the point. Got things I want to do. I want to buy a motorcycle, so I got to work more. If I want to add a toy like a motorcycle, I got to work a little more, so. So I should start working late and then in January buy a motorcycle, but. Or I should start working late and buy an underwater camera first and then a motorcycle, I don't know. Just gotta keep living, man. Where'd the fish go? No bait on, that's where they went. They're there. There's a bite, light bite. They took my worm. Already, worm gone. Oh no, it's there. Go above the fish. They're always looking up, apparently, eh? So there, I'm at the top of those marks. Now I'll let it sit. Okay, I'm gonna set the hook. Got it. And it's a glove kill. Bluegill. No, they're getting more feistier. Taking that hook in a little further now. There's probably lots of competition for the bite, so. So this reel here, it's pretty cool. It's I thought it was a fraybill. Which one is this? It's not. Anyways, whatever. It's a nice rod. Ice reel. Hey, where's my caramel latte? Should be here anytime now. I got no bait on. Yeah. Where is my caramel latte? See, the last couple I didn't spray with scent, and I didn't get as much action. Now I'm gonna go with a little more scent, and let's see what happens, how quick I get a bite. Oh yeah, they're there. Coming up off the bottom to look at it. Yeah. And those gobies might slow down. No big deal. And that was right on the bottom. Bad. I don't know how many fish I've caught today, but maybe 30. I don't know. I haven't counted. I could re-watch the stream and count them, but the bite's been pretty good for panfish, for little fish. Oh, there's fish already. So the scent works, like most definitely. I think it's the best scent I've ever used. And the bait shop asked me how I was making out with it. And I said, oh no, I didn't mean to buy that. And I normally use this and that. And then I kind of looked at me. And now I see I'm using it, and it's really good. Pretty sure I have no bait on, or we'd be getting bites. Yeah, we're debaited. That's okay. I should come up above those other bigger marks. There we go. Let's sit up here. We'll stay above the fish. You see those zigzags here? So my bait's right here, right at the top of all these marks. And now I'm gonna let it sit for a second. We're bouncing it. Oh, my latte's here. I can hear it. Yeah, I think they got our bait. Got a few taps there, and they're getting pretty good at it. Oh no. Got it. Perchy or, yeah, perchy. Yellow perch. Whoops, slapping the camera. Tail slapped. Little yellow perch. Nice. Looks like it's been eaten. Belly's pretty full. Nice. Know your limit. Play within it. Already. Fish on. There's Goby. Goby. fish on already? Oh, one. Oh, come on, fish. You baited. Hi, buddy. Hi, bud. You want daddy to catch you a fish? You want daddy to catch you a fish? Hi, sweetie. Hi, honey. Hi, baby. Hi. Okay, I gotta get my kids a fish here. Really? Look now. Dude, it was the way you had your phone. It was something you had your phone zoomed in on it or something. Let me see. From earlier or right now? It's what you see right now? It's not even moving. It does not make any sense. I'll show you later on my phone, or on the computer. Oh, a guy's over there showed up fishing, eh? That's right now? No, that's not the view right now. There's no way it is, sorry. That's the view right now. That's the view. See? Yeah, I know. It's your phone. Like, that is the view. Oh, you might have got debated already there. Oh, almost had one there. It's pretty chilly, eh? I see you got the kids bundled up.
That's weird. That's what I get. This is my view.
I don't know.
Let's go ahead.
Come back. Okay, check it out now again. Let me see it now. Did it move? It did. Okay, whatever. Huh. Yeah, that's a better view anyways. That's fine. That's so weird.
It
I've
is
never
the
seen it
view-
had that
your-
before.
The view on your phone looks. I love it. You got the water. Looks
Yeah,
great.
no, but
It's beautiful.
yeah.
The sunset.
That's why I'm sitting here like, what are you talking about?
That's a beautiful
I'm like,
sunset.
what are you talking
and
about?
You're not. Nobody's seeing how beautiful it was.
That's okay. No one needs to see how
Bye bye.
beautiful
You
it
wanna
is.
go for a walk?
I'm getting chilly though, eh?
Are you?
Yeah,
Well, because you're not moving.
you know.
You want one, sweetheart? No?
See where I was parked?
No, but I got premium parking.
You got VIP?
Yeah.
Nice. Well, I'm right beside you. I'm just like I'm not in a parking spot.
Check out that
I'm
big
VIP'd, huh?
That big ugly,
What thing?
that concrete piece that was there before.
It's gone?
It's gone.
Oh,
yeah.
nice, good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I couldn't park there last time I was here.
Oh, you took your boots off. Your feet are gonna get cold.
Don't let her run around on the dock.
Oh no, they ain't getting.
No.
All right. I'm gonna walk around. Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Actually, do you want to stay
Crazy,
put
eh?
just for a minute? And I might as well try, because eventually I'm going to have to go to the bathroom.
Yeah. Well,
Look. I'm trying to get kids a fish. I haven't caught one. So I got a perch just before you guys got here. If I restart the stream, don't. If I restart the stream, it'll probably look better. It'll probably look like that. So remember, that's happened before. All right. All right, give me one second.
If you have to use the loo, then go
Yeah,
quick before.
might as well.
Because they're gonna want to move. So you can't keep them.
Hey, don't forget that's playing.
Right. And
Want me to shut the sound off?
No, I'm not. What am I gonna
Okay.
say? You read, dear. All right. You gotta keep these on there. Your feet are gonna get cold. There you go. With the blankies on. With the blankies on. Isn't that pretty? The sunset. Let's get that hair out of your face, sweetie. There we go. Nice little walkie boots. Is that better, Papa? Now you can see, silly monkey. Oh, are you gonna get rowdy? Here. Should we take a picture of that? Yeah. Oh, that's beautiful. That is a beautiful sunset. Okay, hold on, Bella. Only for a minute, though, sweetheart. Do you want a Timbit? Is it so? Be so careful, Bob. I think the seagull wants her. I don't. Yeah. There's a nice sailboat out there. It's dark though, eh? The water? Dark?
It's dark, yeah. It's not as bad, eh?
No.
It doesn't look bad at all.
No.
Look at all those fish down there. Those are fish.
I wonder what's out there.
I've casted in over that way earlier.
Oh, you did?
Oh, out
No.
on the main
Yeah.
lake?
Or
I don't know,
over
look
there.
choppier. I don't know, I'm almost done. I'm gonna
Yeah?
eat soon.
Alright, well,
You guys gonna go for a walk or?
yeah. That's the plain stream.
Yeah, be careful. That could end up at the bottom, 15 feet down.
I know, I'm gonna take it in. It was just for a second, because
Yeah.
we weren't moving. He wants to move, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Alright.
All right, I'll see you in a bit. Half hour.
Alright, yeah.
Movie night.
Lots of people.
Yeah.
Ta-ta. Ta-ta-ta.
If you want, we can get
He's
you.
gonna get mad at me.
Yeah, yeah. There's some good fish down there. Well, I see marks anyways. Goby? No, did it spit it? Yeah. Just got my eye. Yeah, I'm sure. I don't know. Hey, sinker, fall off. Look at that. thinking there's a silt line down there. No fishes. They're not that aggressive. They're there. Lots of fish. Yeah, I really can't complain with what I've done today and how many fish I've caught. I mean, they've all been panfish, but pulled some gobies out of the water, so that's good. I'm not done yet, but I'm ready to put my feet up and have a movie night with the family. Get some good food, maybe do some takeout, I don't know. Maybe get, I don't know, Popeye's chicken, maybe, family meal. I don't know, I'm thinking on it. I'm not gonna go right to the bottom, let's stay there. 12 feet deep. Fish, come on. Oh, come on. Drink my caramel latte before it gets cold. Am I debated already? Yep. There's so many panfish down there that you stop getting bites. And it's pretty much just because you're debated. Debated already. Look at that school of whatever it is there. I don't want to go right to the bottom. I want to stay above the fish. See, that's a good spot there. And there's fish around it. I'm off my game because there's lots there and I'm just... There we go, got one. Look at the size of that gill for here. It's pretty good. It's a decent gill. It's a decent bluegill. So again, schools of bluegill swimming around. Nice. I don't know what the numbers at jumbo perches. Ooh, that's a meaty fish. Dark meaty fish. Nice. Let's get back up above the fish. There we go, we're above them. There we go, bites already. I think the worm's still there. Maybe not now. I just felt like, yeah, no bait. They got my bait. Those guys are good at getting my bait off. Let's come back up. Where are we there? Let's get above the fish. There we go. Well above the fish. There we go. We're coming up to it there. Come on, fish. There we go. Does it go? No, another gill. So another bluegill, just like that. So it's not much different than ice fishing, really. This is, dropping it straight down. Boom, gill. Yeah, you see the fish on the screen. I'm getting it just above where I see the fish. And waiting for the bite, more or less. Fish on already, see, that'll be a goby though, I think. No, another gill. Like literally, I drop it down and one hits it. There's rapid bluegill action here at the Hamilton Harbor. Again, I've lost count on how many fish I've caught today. What I gotta do is a little piece of paper and just mark lines on it so I can keep count of how many panfish I actually catch. It's been a numbers game today, really. And I've seen goby, perch, bluegill, and largemouth bass. Am I forgetting about anything? Perch, largemouth bass, and goby. It's been pretty good. A lot of fun. Good fresh air. Good environment. Nice and peaceful. Look at that already. No, okay. It hit it, but then it didn't. There we go. Yeah, they're on a dinner. They got a dinner rush going here for the gills, one after another. Yeah, not bad. That's fun. Bam. Man, I was like, I already had bites before I went to just reel it up a little bit, and there was pretty much a fish on. I think they might have got the one. Oh, okay. Where's my bait? There it is above the fish. There's a fish right there near my bait. Missed it. It had it in its mouth there for a second. Those marks, my line's right with them. I'm gonna go above them. Sometimes I think once I get them above, like you see, I'm bringing the fish up off the bottom. If I keep going up, we'll probably see them just keep following it up a little bit. So now my bait's at 10 feet of water there, and the school did move up with it. No hits. I wonder if I have bait on. Yeah, there's no bait on this. Empty hook. Where's my hook? Where's my bait? Okay, there it is. I'm at 10 feet. I'm gonna leave it there. There we go. We're at like 11 feet. Fish are coming in. There they are. There it is. Got it though. I think I got my bait already. And my hands are starting to get cold. Must be. I don't know what the temp is, but it's pretty chilly. I went in Williams there to use the bathroom, and man, it smelled so good in there. So they cook food. They have menu. It's a restaurant, lots of seating. It's an awesome place. I almost want to go in there and order up a meal. It's so warm in there too. It's so cold out here. Like it's chilly, I should say. Oh, we're getting bites. Okay, fish. Look at this small gill. Like school and school. Oh man, look at that little baby gill. I guarantee the walleyes have some of them in their belly, I bet. Above those marks, I'm right at the 10 feet. The little squigglies is my bait. The rest is the school of gill. There's another one, pulling gills out of that school. So you see all that here? It's just a school of bluegill. So I'm dropping my bait down and I'm just keeping it right above the gills, and they come up and hit it. That's it. Wonder where those perch went. There's some big, I mean, it would have been cool to see a really big jumbo. Or a small walleye or a walleye, but whatever. Maybe next time. Okay, come up. Let's bring that school up to 10 feet. So I'm right at the 10 feet. So where it says 10, my bait's squiggling along. But I'll bring the fish up to me there. There they are. They're there. I'm starting to see the solid marks. Bites. Come on. Ooh, they might have got my worm. Oh no. Got it. That's a gill. Getting tangled up in my transducer. Another gill. Fire. Nice. So, how many fish did I catch today? Huh? You think I outfished Ontario? Anybody else fishing in Ontario catch as many fish as I did today? That's funny. I know they're all gills and stuff, but it's a lot of action. Those other people fishing, they can hear me just as I can hear them. Got it. Nope. Spit it. That one there. That 10-foot mark. Where am I? I'm above the 10 feet. There we go. So 12.5 feet. There we go. Well, some of them are small. Small to the point where they can't really. Yeah, they get my bait. Yep, they got my bait. That's been a pretty good afternoon of some dock action, I'd say. Again, nothing to brag about, but a lot of action. A lot of action. There's a real thick mark right there. That could be a good one. There, stop it there. Bring it back up. That's a good mark. It's right with my bait too. That's the thing. It's just the school. It kind of all kind of wanting a piece of the... Look at that patch, eh? Pretty awesome, eh? And if you're looking for one of these, I mean, I wouldn't hesitate. I'd get your hands on a whatever unit you want for ice fishing or dock fishing. I mean, you have a few options, actually. And I haven't seen if they've made a price adjustment on this unit. I don't know what they're currently going for. But, like, you know, I was going to buy a bow mount trolling motor back in the pandemic days, and I couldn't get one. I had one on order, and then eventually... So it got sold to me and ordered at a good price. How are you?
Hi.
And so, but it was like on order for like something like 9 months. So Faraday, to the company that ordered it, they were going to then lose money on it because the price went up. But so I don't know what kind of volume of stock. I know when I bought this, it was last year, and it was the only one the store had at the time. So I don't know. I'd say it's a good time to buy gear because you never know. And, you know, we end up with a good ice season. Everybody's going to be purchasing, and if you can, be prepared and purchase beforehand. Like, purchase now. That's my opinion. Oh, that's her boat. Oh, that's her boat. Nice. That's awesome, guys. So awesome. That is so cool, actually. Oops. As I was saying, there's still a boat in the water over here. And she's getting ready to go. Here, let's. I don't think she's gonna mind if we do this here. Check this out. Not bad, eh? I'm getting bites in my rod here. What do I do? We'll see her pull out. But that's impressive. I'm impressed. And that's the oldest fish in. And it's another gill, of course. Another bluegill. Smashing the gills. That thing's purring like a kitten. That boat is purring like a kitten. I can't even hear it running. She's gonna drive out past us. So impressive. Obviously a 4-stroker. Got her lights on. Nice vessel. That's awesome. Good to see you out. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Have a safe trip. That's so cool. Yeah, thanks. Tight lines. That's awesome. So cool. And she's a keeper. Facts. somebody, not for me though. Of course. Look at that screed. It's just loaded. I should have given her my YouTube link, but I didn't. Nice. Well, I'm curious to know the view count on this stream and where the view count's from. That's what I've been trying to keep an eye on. And I had before, when I had the chat going, I had lots of viewers that come steady that didn't chat. Well, they'd just sit, they'd stay. Like, I see the numbers and where and what part of the world they're watching from. It's pretty interesting, actually. I have no bait on, obviously. That's why I'm not getting bites. I'm just chilling for a minute. I'm gonna pack it in soon. Maybe catch a couple more fish, we'll see. There's lots of fish there to catch. I mean, I think it's a school of bluegill. Like, tons of bluegill are down there right now. That can change. All of a sudden, the school of perch take over. You know, you never know. I was happy to see some yellow perch today. Yeah, I was happy to see that small largemouth too. And then, yeah, I caught some gobies, maybe 8 or 9 gobies, something like that. Pulled them out of the water, that's good. And I'll keep trying to do that. Get as many gobies out of there as possible. I mean, it's a lost cause, but hey, what do you do, right? All right, let's bait up. Ooh. Ooh. How goes it? What are you thinking? You're gonna load up? All right. I'm gonna go for one more fish. You see the boat leave? Did you see the boat leave? Yeah, it's just yeah, I don't know. Pretty cool though. No, it's been parked here all day the whole time I've been here. There's a fish surfacing. Another one just went out? Okay. Oh. Mid-water column, because they're all over the place. They're really coming up in the column now. The fish are. So there, we're only 5 feet down. I'm gonna leave it there. I'm just gonna let it sit and see if we get a bite 5 feet below the surface here. So there's 10 more feet of water below my bait. Yeah, there's bites. And that's what's good about having a unit like this. They already took my worm. Scoundrels. They took my worm. I think. Feels like they did. Yeah, no bites. Oh no, there it is. It's pretty awesome to watch them move up the column. That's what's good about having a unit. You can see where in the column the fish are, you know, whether they're holding the bottom or you can watch them move around. So I watched them move from the bottom up. Now it's just about dusk here now. Oops. Oh, there's bite. Obviously they're the small gills. Some bluegills, a few perch, small stuff. There's one there. A few gobies. You worm? Yeah. How'd you guys make out? No? You guys gonna fish the docks here for a bit?
No. Well, we've been fishing since early this morning.
Oh yeah, well, that was a bluegill. Oh yeah, it's just little ones, right? Nothing special. I'm marking fit. Like, I get the odd big mark come in here. I got the Garmin running. Yeah, something to do, you know. Oh, see? Oh, have you? Yeah, I tried row. Yeah, I used that a little bit earlier. I think the walleyes are around, I think.
What?
I think the walleye are back around. Like, I think there's pretty good.
And the trout are coming in.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, right
Trout
on,
are
guys.
coming in, so that's good too.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
We actually got a lot of them from last week.
Oh, did you? You
yeah.
catch it out of here? Nice. Yeah, I heard a few have been caught.
Well, out of Pier 4, we caught a Chinook.
Oh, you did, eh? Nice.
Yeah.
So, like, where was that Chinook destined to go? Dundas or Grindstone? Dundas, right? And I noticed when...
And sometimes it spawns in Pier 4, but mostly Dundas.
You're right, okay. Yeah, because I know the water's low in Princess Point, so I don't know how easy they can... Yeah, you can see the mud. It's dried up surface, eh?
Yep.
You guys watch YouTube?
Here and there.
Yeah. Well, I got a channel on there if you guys want to check it out. It's Outfish Ontario. If you guys want, whatever.
All right.
Yeah. And then maybe I'll see you guys around here again.
Yeah, maybe.
Right on, tight lines, guys. Yeah, you guys too. Alrighty, guys, I think that's it. There's fish there to catch, though. Like, there's loaded, but I think I'm gonna get on with my evening and do something else. And I'm happy with how my day went. That's for sure. I'm gonna get some good food, figure that out here, and yeah, look at that, eh? I know I have no bait on. Let's see, is there a small piece of worm here? Yeah, there is. I'll throw on one more last piece. And then tomorrow, it's calling for rain, but I'm gonna go fish Niagara way, apparently. What it is, well, doesn't matter. I got, anyways, we'll see. Never know. Look at those marks. So we're just gonna drop her down. I'm not gonna go to the bottom. Well, I am, and then I'll come back up. Let's come back up. Let's see where it is. There we go. I'm at the 10. I'm at like 8 feet of water. I'm right there with all them fish. So right there, I'm above the marks. So I'm at like 7 feet of water. I'm 7 feet deep in the column. And I'm sure that's the school of bluegill. bites, bites, bites. Gotta be small ones. I mean, they're not as aggressive as they were earlier, that's for sure, but I've always found that with bluegill. Normally they shut off at night for me, but lately, the other night I caught some. But you see, they really put a feed bag on about a half hour ago, the bluegills did. That's because most of them do stop biting at night. That's what I believe, just from my own fishing experience. Right in there with the fish. That's pretty awesome though. There's bites, bites, bites. I just can't hook one. And they got my worm. They got my worm again. There's bites. I think they're biting a plain hook right now. I really don't think I have worm on. Because there's scent on that tungsten, right? And it's green and it's got dots, so. Alrighty. No, worm's still on. I want to hook one more fish. Down below the fish. I'm gonna go right in the mix of them. There we go. Yep, got one of them. And that's what it is. So it's that school of bluegill. It's exactly what it is. Okay. All right, anybody here, thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed the fishing here at the dock. Thank you for hanging out. Good times. Shut her off. Go. So we're up. I better charge it up. I haven't charged it up the last couple of times. I don't know how much hours left in it. There's that. And this. This way. Beauty. Well, I never know. I might even see a trout tomorrow. It's hard to say. Because of where I'm fishing, that's what's going to be around. But it'll be, again, there's multi-species. I mean, the tributaries are where I'm going. And there's lots of walleye, there's lots of everything, so. Didn't catch any rock bass today. I think because that's what we probably would see if I kept fishing into the night. I think we'd see a lot of rock bass. But no, it's such a beautiful place down here. You know, this is Hamilton. And it's a beautiful city. A lot of hard workers, a lot of taxpayers. It's industry town. But, you know, Hamilton, has done a lot for Ontario. And, for the whole of Ontario to grow. Hamilton's had a lot to do with that, over the years, so. And there's a lot of good, hardworking, hard knocks folks in Hamilton here. A lot of tough people. A lot of nice people. Nice and tough, that perfect mix, Yeah, beautiful city. A lot of good business, a lot of entrepreneurs. Well, that's all, folks. Thanks for hanging out, See you again.